So have you thought about buying a home but you feel you don't have enough money saved up to do so? Today we're going to address that very mortgage myth along with several others. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Larry Barker with the Barker Group at Keller Williams Realty, and I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm doing something super exciting. I'm with Ed Butler from Movement Mortgage, and we're going to dispel some of the mortgage myths that a lot of our millennial buyers have coming in to beginning to shop for a home nowadays. So first off, Ed, can you tell me a little bit about Movement Mortgage and what makes you guys so special?
Sure. Yeah, Movement Mortgage was established in 2010, and our goal is to provide a smooth, easy process for consumers. And by doing that, we try to underwrite and process a file in 7 days.
That's awesome. You mean I could go in today and be in a brand new home next week?
The idea is that we can get the file directly into underwriting before you even order inspections or appraisal. That's our goal. Meaning that before your client spends any money, or if you are buying a home before you spend any money, you'll know the loan's completely approved. And it'll allow all the stress towards closing to be, not to worry about anything.
Man, that is awesome. So I want to play a game with you, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a couple of myths that I've heard, particularly from our millennial buyers that I work with. And I want you to tell me whether those are true, or if it's just basically what it is, a myth that is completely false.
Sure.
So the first thing that I hear all the time is, I want to buy a home, but I haven't saved up enough money to do so. What would you say to those particular buyers?
So I would ask them to go ahead and apply with us, and we can get their information. There's several programs out there as a first-time home buyer that they could qualify for. There's down payment assistance options, there's 100% financing options, and there's a lot of opportunity as a first-time home buyer.
So you don't have to have 20% down?
Nope, not at all.
Not at all. I guess myth busted.
Myth busted.
All right, so the next one I hear all the time is, just started a brand new job, just got out of college. I've got to be there for at least 6 months, 12 months, 2 years before I can buy a home. What would you say to those buyers?
Right. I would say that is a false statement. That myth is busted. So with Movement, we have loan programs where we can qualify the buyer with a first paycheck. They don't necessarily have to have 6 to 12 months on their current job. There's lots of options for a first-time home buyer.
Man, that is awesome. So you don't have to be on your job for 6, 12 months. Do they need to have their first pay stub? How does that typically work? Or just some kind of offer letter?
So there's a couple different programs, and depending on the client's needs and experience, we would identify the right program for them. And we do have some programs that allow us to qualify with just the job letter, and we do have some programs that allow us to qualify with their first paycheck.
That's awesome. So the final myth I have, being in the Charlotte area, you see new apartment buildings come up every day. It seems like there's just another massive one everywhere in these really cool areas, really cool parts of town. So I've been asking some of my millennial friends, what's up with that? And they're like, well, it's better to rent than it is to buy. What can you talk to
Sure.
those buyers about?
Yeah, so affordability is the best it's ever been right now as far as purchasing a home. It's a hot market, yes, and inventory's low, yes, that is correct, but rates are still historically low. So you have the opportunity to buy a home and still be in an affordable mortgage payment. For example, you could potentially qualify for a $200,000 home and have a payment somewhere around $1,200 a month, as opposed to renting a single bedroom apartment for the same amount of money.
That's crazy. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but when they're buying a home and they're paying down the mortgage, if they go to sell it, they could possibly get some kind of equity from that when they go to buy their next place.
That's correct. And we have all types of material and information resources that we can provide to show, the appreciation factor and how much equity they could build just by purchasing a home versus renting. How much, I don't want to say they're throwing money away, but essentially they're throwing money away.
Wow. Well, Ed, I guess we've got another myth busted, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to come meet with me to give the millennials, and pretty much any buyer, some truth to some of those myths that are out there that could be keeping people from wanting to move forward buying their next home. So thank you very much, Ed.
Absolutely, glad to.
So there you have it. We have busted some of the biggest myths when it comes to buying your first home. So whether you're a millennial or you're buying your second home, third home, you're just you don't know what's going on with the real estate mortgage market right now, you can trust Ed Butler with Movement Mortgage. He can get you those answers. And if you're looking to buy a home, the Barker Group at Keller Williams Realty would love to assist you with that. If you found this video to be beneficial, please consider subscribing so that you can receive content like this as soon as it becomes available. Also, please like and share this video with people who you think might find this information to be helpful. Once again, this has been Larry Barker with the Barker Group at Keller Williams Realty, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.